Are you okay? What's going on?
I'm hungry.
Oh, you're hungry, eh?
Where's my breakfast?
I don't know. Well, we're sitting in a truck. Why don't we drive over and have breakfast with Carrie?
You have your Starbucks coffee.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, my appetite suppressor.
And people in the Legislative Council has the Carrie Lam's coffee.
Yes, they do. They're having coffee, and I don't know what she's serving up at these breakfasts. Today's the last one, but I haven't got word on what's being served for breakfast. Maybe we should look into that.
It's breakfast at Carrie's, right?
Yes, breakfast at Carrie's. Yeah, instead of breakfast at Tiffany's, it's breakfast at Carrie's. I was going to say breakfast with a laminator, you know, and then the version will be like the Laminator 2000, you know. So yeah, the Laminator's having the everybody up for breakfast this morning, legislators and the legal officer from the liaison office.
Yes.
And this is the last breakfast meeting, and it comes on the same day as council. So yeah, I would have loved to have been up there today. You know, too bad you and I are down here in beautiful Admiralty.
Well, I don't envy them.
Yeah,
I don't envy them.
Why is that? What do you think's going on in those breakfasts
Because
today?
all legislators said that there are not or insufficient interactions.
Yeah.
Insufficient interactions.
Well, they had the dinner series, and now they're having the breakfast series. You know, I guess lunch would be the next thing to do, and then maybe after that at tea time. I don't know, but they're getting their interactions.
Dinner?
And then the other thing is Shanghai.
Dinner in Shanghai.
Dinner in Shanghai. You know, and still, you know, we expect at this point the negotiations are still going on, whether or not the Democrats are going to get their demands met. Right, whether or not they're going to get the chance to talk about democracy the way they want in Shanghai with the people they want to talk to for as long as they want to talk to them, exclusively.
But I'm thinking there will be a very long period of repetition. Repeating principles, repeating constraints, repeating what cannot be done.
Yes,
and that doesn't mean that the constitutional reform critical point will fall under those principles. I think for the constitutional reform to work or to pass, I think the key point is that we need to find out the most important point of sensitivity.
Yeah,
I mean,
you don't think we're already there with the whole concept of screening and nominations? That doesn't seem to be.
Yes, but you still have to find one single point. Because at the end of the day, Legislative Council constitutional reform and Chief Executive election constitutional reform will be very complicated. Yeah. And for the mass, especially for the voters to understand, they have to fall into one single point. Yeah. Just like last time. Last time they just concern the Legislative Council election. Yeah. And they don't care about the Chief Executive election. Yeah. Now it's the other way around. And then they concern only about the so-called super legislators. Where the 5 seats can be elected by basically from all over Hong Kong, all the Hong Kong. So that becomes the soft spot. You press the soft spot, China says it's okay, then you pass the constitution. Then you go. But at this point in time, as of today, we cannot find the soft spot. It's hard to see where that changes. There's too many soft spots. Yeah. I haven't heard any creative suggestions yet. I know Ronnie Tong's come up with some creative ideas, but I haven't had somebody come up with something and say, okay, fine. Okay, Beijing, we'll let you screen the candidates for 2017 this time if you get rid of functional constituency 2016. Nobody's come up with any kind of crazy ideas like that, but I think, as we get closer and closer, especially Occupy Central, coming up in a deadline, people are going to have to come up with creative ideas like that for negotiation. You know what the sad thing is? I think somehow more and more people just gave up. Tuning out? Just gave up that we will have universal suffrages in 2017. That's sad, and I don't think we should give up. Never give up. What? The one man, one vote thing seems to be pretty locked in, and Beijing seems quite okay with it. I know, but the screening. The possibility that the Legislative Council, like now, will pass the universal suffrage proposal in 2017, I think it's the future is quite dim. The future is quite dim. But we should not give up. And I think keyword for today, liaison. Liaison. Liaison people are at breakfast. And we should have more liaison amongst different political parties and political groups as well. Well, we had in last week's Harbour Times, we had Chris Young write a piece for us, and he talked about the two teams strategy that was kind of unveiled in 2008 and how that's playing. And so, with the liaison office, people at breakfast, there's certainly the two teams. All right. The executive team and the liaison team. Liaison will be the keyword. Keep an eye on it. All right. Cheers.